punching the ball out, and just getting more turnovers. That's been a few big emphases that we have been talking about. And then what was the second part? Sorry.
The thing that you guys can maybe improve on the most.
I'd feel like just the little things, stuff like footwork, communication, hand signals, just the little things that we can improve on would definitely make us even better throughout the season.
Is that something with the signals and stuff? Does that naturally? Did you notice that kind of get better and better throughout last year, and that's just something that gets better throughout the season?
Yeah, definitely from last year to this year, I feel like it's been a lot better. The coaches have really been, honing down on us on hand signals and, just clear communication. If we don't communicate, then we're not going to win games. So that's something that we've really been talking about and really needed to do in order to win games.
UC safety Antwan Peak here with your host Russ Heltman of Cincinnati Bearcats on SI. So, kind of looking toward conference play, what do you think is the top factor in maybe sparking some? Because it's just been another one of those things this year where you guys are right there with your hands on PBUs, hands on the ball. Is that something you guys can even really kind of fix week to week, or is it more so just coaches saying you got to clamp down and really focus once that ball is in playmaking position?
Yeah, really it's just finishing the play.
Yeah.
We've had multiple times where we've gotten hands on the ball and gotten the ball out, but not all 11 were running to the ball. That makes a difference in the game, just running to the ball or not. But, yeah, that's the main thing, running to the ball and not running to the ball.
What did Antwan Peak Jr. try to hone in on the most this offseason in your game?
Definitely it's been cleaning up my footwork. My footwork has definitely gotten a lot better. Just keeping it more of a narrow stance rather than a wide base, and just attacking the ball.
Yeah,
that's really been my main two things: is my footwork, which has been improving every single day. Is something I've really been working on, and just my man coverage. Staying on my man, staying on the hip, and not getting too handsy.
When you're in play, in game action, like the ball is live, you're in those. It's really just a few seconds each play that you have a chance to make a decision. What is your thought process? Is it really all instincts at that point of the game, or do you have kind of like golfers have swing thoughts when they're about to hit the ball? Do you have a swing thought or a pre-tackle thought or a pre-play thought when the ball snap?
Yeah. So for the first thing is you have to know what your gap and your job responsibility. But after
it's gonna be a run, basically.
Yeah, pretty much run or pass. But Coach AB, Coach Brathwaite, something that he really talks about is your tackle angles and just your angles to the ball. Near hip versus far hip.
Yeah.
Just little things like that, which will just help us make plays. But I definitely feel like part of it is definitely instincts.
Mm-hmm.
Every player has some type of instinct, and for me, it's just getting to the ball.
Do you think that's part of the lineage from your dad, just kind of having that ability in game and just kind of that being passed down? It's just sometimes ball player DNA gets passed down.
Yeah, for sure. He's always talking to me about getting to the ball, getting the ball out, things like that. So yeah, I mean, just like I said with what Coach Vite was saying, relentless pursuit. It's not about talent. It's all about how hard you work and your effort, and that's what's going to get you to playing on a game on Saturdays and Sundays.
Love it. Last question here for Antwan Peak. The post-recovery process for you, obviously, it's leveled up with this new facility. What I've been asking guys, I'm really interested. What's your favorite kind of new addition, kind of facility-wise, whether it's the sauna or the red light therapy or all that stuff? What's your favorite one?
My favorite one, I kind of have two. I definitely say the steam room and the cryo chamber.
Okay.
I love the cryo chamber. The only thing I do wish about the cryo chamber is that you have like some headphones so you can listen to music, so it's not as painful.
You can't bring yours in there because they're not cryo safe.
Yeah,
they haven't built those yet.
They can't do that one. But yeah, it's definitely say the cryo and the steam room.
Awesome. Antwan Peak Jr., everybody.